Alright, we are live over here. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna be continuing the Archon quest today, specifically Act 4. We've done Act 3 last time. We also began Act 4 a bit, but just until, like, questioning the villagers. I don't know why that was not part of Act 3, but yeah. That was where Act 4 began, and now I gotta go talk to Sino. I have a feeling someone was watching it, so I'm not sure what. It could be the an academia folk, could be an eremite, like one of those lunatic ones. Surely it's not the tourists, not the academia, so one of those two would be my guess. Unless it's something entirely different, but we'll see.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Oh, wait, what do you mean? So no one's following us?
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
But wait, didn't you say it was just a misinformation campaign? I'm so confused right now.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
What do you mean proof?
Haven't you noticed?
Huh?
The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever.
I mean, yeah, they just did that dream situation, and now there's a Scaramouche people.
Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King.
Look, it's literally the Scaramouche situation. What do you mean the Scarlet King?
Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared?
Oh, wait,
If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
What if the Scarlet King situation was really all just Scaramouche and the academia wanted this misinformation campaign so that they could essentially pray for Scaramouche so that they could give the new god power? Because, you know, powers from gods kind of connected to the faith they have. So could that be the situation? Maybe faith is actually just the gods kind of connect to Irminsul because everyone's memories make a god, maybe?
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense.
But if that is the case, yeah, Scaramouche is not going to make your lives any better.
Take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Damn, dude. I know, you're done for.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Hey, chill, Sino. You don't have to intimidate them like that.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Yeah.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Sino, you're within our village. Candace won't like that, you know?
Okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
That eye's like, hey, look, if you don't tell me, you're in for a bad time.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that the Scarlet King will return to this land.
Wait.
I'm not making this up. I swear.
Wait. I know the madman is because of something else, the Irminsul connection, but they said that before it happened. Hold up. Maybe I'm getting things wrong here.
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall.
That's just war.
They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
He's gonna run out of things to say.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking. But then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace.
Wait.
Just as the rumor said.
So, unless someone is behind the disappearances and found out a method of kidnapping them or something without leaving the village, then something might actually be off here.
Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but
Yeah.
dislike the Dendro Archon.
The Academia is probably the true target of hatred too.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man?
So
Have
he's
you
off
seen
doing
him at all?
something else.
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
True.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking,
Dude,
and many
chill.
others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this.
Dude, chill.
Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to
Dude.
death.
Dino,
pretty terrifying.
chill. Good thing I'm not one of your enemies.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of
Well,
people
I'm
have told
not
him
get
that
on his
before.
bad side.
I heard that.
Dude, oh no.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Check the scholar's homes. I suppose I would work the mad scholar's homes, see if anything happened. Because if they disappeared and someone was there, though, maybe like, I don't know, through, I don't know, the sand, I guess. Well, something would be there.
Very well.
Isaac! I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Sino, you don't have to just, where's your grandpa's house? Tell me your word, there will be consequences. That's like the tone of voice that says that.
I can take you there. Just follow me.
Like, not even an hello, it's just like, where's your grandpa's house? Is it over there? Actually, outside the village.
Futile!
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other
Oh,
times
no.
he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
So he does know that it's not his grandpa, okay. I thought maybe he could have been in denial or something, but nah, he does know. Just that he likes him a lot and reminds me of him.
Oh, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
That's a long way from the village.
There sure isn't much here.
Wait, what do you mean what's that smell? Spirit Borno? Wait, could it be Spirit Borno?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same
Oh
one as
no,
before.
wait, is this connected to the disappearances?
But are you okay? Are you...
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
It could be related to... Actually, no, because we just fell asleep. Technically, us being transported to here, so it was just us falling
A
asleep.
certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
I think Sino and Tainari know each other. I've heard about the voice lines and the jokes in the dinner.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate,
Huh.
I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need.
No need. He's just a traveler.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
So the scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep looking for more clues. Oh, I was kind of like, there's two Sinos, but yeah, it's just me. Reserve tent. It doesn't even have protection from sandstorms unless he can close. It doesn't look like it can close, to be honest. Okay, I guess he might be able to. Yeah, maybe.
Nowhere to run!
Wait, you saw something? There's nothing here. Hmm?
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is.
What? I don't see...
Take a look right here.
Oh, footprints.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Footprints.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here.
Yeah.
From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one
Might
from this
be
area.
Isaac's grandfather.
Local shoes.
False grandfather, but yeah.
This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant.
Someone else has been here?
The footprints head in the direction of the door.
Wait, so you mean that disappearance might have been someone else kidnapping? But I thought they, I mean, I suppose this isn't in the village, but there were other mad scholars who disappeared without leaving the village. So it's like they didn't walk out. Unless they have another way to transport them, I don't know, like under the ground. Which I don't think it'll work. I mean, it's sand. Even if you try to dig underground, it just fall apart. You couldn't dig a tunnel like that.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Wait, but I suppose because they've gone mad and it's kind of a connection to Human Soul, maybe. But why would he disappear? I thought no one walked out. I thought that was the case.
So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by food all the time.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
That's sad.
No, Grandpa.
So someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
I don't feel like that's possible.
Are the rumors really true?
It's the only we have so
Could the
far.
disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
I feel like it definitely has something to do with it, but I don't think that'll resurrect the god, right? Unless they mean Scaramouche will become the new Scarlet King, but that's not resurrecting, that's just making a new god.
It's highly likely.
I feel like that might be connected, because Scaramouche is like the Academia is building a god, and the Eremites are somehow spreading rumors about the resurrection of the Scarlet King. And apparently it's a misinformation campaign. So what if, like, they want to make Scaramouche like the new god, and they want to give him power by giving him faith. And they're using the Eremites for that. Like, assuming it's the Scarlet King. Of course, Scaramouche is not the Scarlet King.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Of course, it's just a theory, so.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Apparently not even Sino is aware of the misinformation campaign, though, if it's true. Which means only the sages and possibly the assistant are aware of it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Very well. We can't go inside, right? There's no door here. Huh?
Surrender!
Nothing.
Oops, wasn't activated, but it's fine.
Futile!
Alright, we can use that 4-leaf clover. There we go, big brain. Since we gotta go lower. Actually, no, it's around the same. Never mind. I don't think we'd have to go lower. I think we should be fine. We just gotta find a way there. Hold up. I've never tested this. Does it work on cats? I want that black and white one. It doesn't. Oof. Right. Just realized we do got wishes. I want to pull for Sino's weapon, or at least try. I'll only go for the first weapon though. So after that, I'm saving for Kusanali. So if we get LG for the end, then oh well. If we don't get anything, that's fine too. So let's see what we get. We also got a normal fate, so. Okay, yeah, that did not result in anything for now. We do got one of these. Alright, that's all. Yeah, we got a piece of nothing. Oof. I think Sino might be my new main, which is why I want to pull for his weapon. I also need to do artifact farming, but yeah.
Definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Oh, so Candace was going for to Candace for clothing suggestions.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Kinda not.
Reasonably.
I mean, within reason, yeah, it could be worse, to be honest.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I
Hey,
saw
is
him around
wait,
the
he's
village
just
entrance
gone?
earlier and figured he was investigating
Oh,
with
he's
you.
just alright.
I guess
I'm
he must
out.
have gone off on his own.
I can't be bothered with this Sino guy.
Did
I'm
you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
Yeah, but it's kind of odd that no one saw him leaving. What do you mean no one saw them leaving? Maybe they was just not
The
paying
resurrection
attention.
of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned
guy's
is only
watching us.
popular beyond the wall.
Wait, is he one of the radicals?
Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Huh. Yeah, I feel like I know what it is. The misinformation campaign, is it related maybe?
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads
That's kind of... The Tori was trying to capture us, so that's kind of just asking to be captured.
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern?
Yeah.
Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher,
So, you know,
and
she knows
Jabari,
them.
the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
Somewhere before. Wait, is it about the three Magi's that's in the chapter title?
These
What do you
guys
mean?
have one thing
You've
in
heard
common,
of them.
and that's being broke. The
Damn.
rougher life
Wait,
gets,
is he one of
the
them?
more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia.
Wait a second. I think that guy is one of them. Could it be Delavar? He's
Throwing
gone
all
now.
of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
Wait, you recognize the names? What do you mean, Traveler? Okay.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
What?
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of.
What?
But that also
you
makes
do,
it a
though.
whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
You have a lot of more fighting skills than a lot of people. You just beat down an entire group of Eremites back in the festival. I don't think you used your pyrovision.
I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
What?
Fine.
What are you planning, Dia?
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where
Okay.
the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
All right, sounds like a plan.
What are you planning, Dia? Okay, I guess we go to Caravan Tivat.
Sino, please don't take offense. I'm sure Dia just wants to help everyone solve their problem as quickly as possible. That's why she can be so straightforward at times.
I don't mind.
Ah, I see. Well, from the way you were staring out into the distance, I thought you might have been mulling over Dia's words.
Hold up. Alright, I'm back.
No, I'm used to being treated that way.
What do you mean?
It's natural to fear strength.
Oh.
I take no objection to it.
Because he's kind of fearful. I mean, to be honest, he doesn't intimidate the people in front of him. Like, if you get into a fight with him, even if he's not out to kill you, yeah, you'll be scarred for life with that fear. Like whenever you see that guy, oh no, I'm in
Here we are
danger.
again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same
Oh,
question
no.
every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms?
That's not the reason why.
It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us.
So less people coming to, like, just wandering to here because there's very few places where you can cross from the desert to the rainforest, like this Caravan Tivat.
Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be
Yeah.
used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing
Wow.
more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
That's just racism too.
Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I understand how she feels.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary,
I mean,
are you?
you can't just go breaking a wall with who knows what hard material with a claymore. Like, even if you have a vision, so.
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Scholars? Catch those what? Sages?
Shh.
We're
Caravan
being
Rebot
watched?
is
Oh.
crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want
Okay.
anyone to find out what we're here for.
Yeah, makes sense.
Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Over there.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean
Who?
you don't see anyone you know?
The Ermites or the tavern people?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Oh,
Zaki.
they know each other.
Finally, a friendly
okay.
face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put
Ah,
it?
like in Mondstadt, every
Drinking buddy?
Mondstadtian.
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall.
You
So,
mean the people
Dia.
from...
Are you looking for someone?
You mean the people from the rainforest or from the desert?
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a
What did
few
it
days
tell
ago.
you?
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, yeah, spot trading deal. That is, of course, what's happening right now.
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
So they've really just been in despair.
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you.
So I could take
Delavar's
you to
my
him?
friend
Okay.
too, so of course I can take you to him.
Alright, it's the
Come
moment.
with me.
Alright, you sus guy. Wait a second, why is Delavar familiar? Could he be the one we saw at Part Ormos? I don't think so, but I feel like it could be the case. I don't know why, but specifically Delavar seems familiar. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Alright, who's here?
Are we there yet?
Huh?
Yep, this is the place.
What?
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
They are here. Ermites. Why here, though?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on.
Oh.
A wild stab in the dark.
Wow, he's betraying us.
You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Wow, so he's betraying us.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
Yeah. We fight.
What's this all about, Zaki?
I thought they were friends. What the
Come
heck?
on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The
Oh.
boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there.
Oh, so that's what's happening.
Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholars.
Look, we're not teaming with the Academia, we're teaming with Sina. He's no longer even part of the Academia.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
Well, it's not their fault. I mean, I suppose they wouldn't trust Sino anyway, so it's still... I suppose at least we'd have Sino's protection.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really
Oh,
thought
God.
we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think.
Yeah, this guy. Cause you just
But
like
you
you
got
didn't
one
care
thing
about
right.
Dia from the start,
We're all
probably.
looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a
Of
second
course.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about
Oh,
the Wall of Samio
so that's
would have
those
convinced me that
two
you're one of
were-
us.
of it. Delavar. And Enger.
So
You're
those are
here
two
too,
of them.
huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Dia,
Traitors?
I thought that
she
you,
still cares for
a
the
fellow
village,
desert
you know.
dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views
Yeah.
and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some
Anything else I'm
baseless
missing
rumors.
out on?
Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds.
That's
Mora.
where you're wrong.
Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
Go play Sub-Zero's festival. That's where you're wrong.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me.
She still has her
As long as there's a
beliefs and
profit to be
values,
made,
though.
anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Alright, we're fighting then.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Yeah, this is the second time we don't get a Dio trial when we should, but okay.
New punky.
Surrendering will be
Scatter!
Hold the line.
Nowhere to run! Judgment
Alright,
is
here we go.
upon.
At least trying.
Guilty! You stand condemned!
Alright.
come a little closer.
Talk to Dia. Alright, they're taken down.
Impossible! Yeah, how could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for
Yeah,
a traveling
yeah.
mercenary like me to
You're
be
all
out of the
down
loop.
by two people.
I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct?
Oh!
I mean, that is what I said after all.
Oh my god, wait. Oh, she knew it. That's why she said that. I get it now.
And of course, you would believe everything he
Yeah.
reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in
Yeah.
action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others.
Damn.
That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
Oh, you were done for.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we
Oh.
drank together.
Damn, that's a
You all
reverse
thought you were so
card.
smart. Pathetic.
So she, okay, now I thought Dia was betrayed bad there, but it seems she's already, although she didn't like, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna happen, she expected, yeah, this guy might actually just betray me later, because he doesn't seem very trustworthy. I'm glad she figured it. Damn, okay, Dia, chill.
Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient
So
and
those
get it some
names you
time.
mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled
Weren't the
bandit?
two of them?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk.
Oh.
Enger and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with
Wow.
for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So's that.
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Then he's a nice guy.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't.
Okay.
I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Oh.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind.
So nothing's
It
really
was
happening.
straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before,
I don't
Is
think
it
they want to
really
revive the
true?
Scarlet King.
About what?
about how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that
Nah.
anyone's a friend as long
You already-
as there's a profit.
You've already heard the answer when Dunyarzad wanted Dia to help her out.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
You're still helping us out.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
Probably just the academia.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad.
Yeah.
I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of
True.
everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything
Yeah.
that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet
So it
King,
was true,
making the
most likely.
Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand.
All right.
Let's tie him up and bring him to the village. This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All
So
right.
Candace was on it.
I'll be in
she
touch.
noticed. Okay, I get what Dia's doing.
Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
All right. Sounds good.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Let's just hope they answer the questions that they're asked, you know? Wait until till the next morning, alright. Wait, 6? It's already tomorrow, so all we need to do is this. Alright. So is it here? Yes, okay.
Hey, Dia.
Right on time.
You learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
I'm guessing Candace setting
Paimon's
out.
been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
I feel like that is the case.
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Sino.
Oh, Sino's here.
He's waiting.
He's pretty early too.
I wonder how long he's been standing there, because he gave that look like, yeah, look, you took a while.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Ah, interrogation techniques. I feel like they may have been threatened a little.
Oh, You mean you taught Candace some
More
more persuasive methods?
Yeah, persuasive methods.
Right.
Right, okay, sign
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Alright. I'm guessing the interrogation must have worked though, so if they know anything, they'll sure be telling with Sino here.
Candace, whoa, you look furious.
I think she might have taken in a bit of Sino's traits and questioning.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Candace, chill. We're no longer. You know, we're here. You don't have to act like Sino. I suppose they're still
There's
there.
no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Oh no.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry.
Wait, what? They haven't
I'm sure everyone
said
present
anything
would
yet.
agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore.
Oh no.
We're gonna die.
Sino, what did you tell her?
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
She mastered it really quickly too.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family.
I feel like there's a bit of discord between who sees the mad scholars as village keepers and treats them with respect, and who sees them as an insult from the academia. I feel like there's a big discord between they are village people.
You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
Damn. But wait, yeah, we were talking about the. So if they took the actual mad scholar somewhere, then they ought to tell us, right? Unless it was something else that caused it.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea.
What?
Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
So it wasn't even them. So it really might be the academia spreading the rumors.
Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
What the So they mean to kill them.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Damn. Sino, chill.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's
telling
doing.
the truth. Who's the
He
mystery
told us
man?
to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help
Who's
facilitate
this
the
mystery
resurrection
man?
process.
What's his name?
I'm
Where are the village
not
keepers now?
sure.
Could it be the door? I don't think so. I mean, he wouldn't go to the tavern, would
That's
he?
one.
Huh? Oh, threats?
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3.
Damn.
Then, you die by my hand.
Damn.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
Oh no. Sino interrogating is scary.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there.
Oh, okay. Then show us to the junction. I feel like that's a start at least, but keep them locked.
You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth.
Alright.
Traveler, go on.
So we'll go to that junction. We better have someone keep an eye though. who that mystery serious person might be.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to
Physical
keep his
appearance.
secrets. No way.
Physical appearance, what is it? Did he have a mask? Did he have fancy hair? Fancy gray hair, you know? Did he call himself the doctor? Probably
that
not.
guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face.
Oh.
He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
Where's the cloak? Wait, hold up. Let me check the Tori's model. Hold up. Hold up, now that's sus. I feel like it's the Tori, isn't it? I think he wears a cloak, I'm not sure. No, actually I don't think he does. He wears a cloak. He does cover up his face though. It could be, but I don't think so.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Okay, tell us.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
What's this about? Why is Thunder going? What? What? Did he kick someone? Or... Oh.
Smooth.
What? Sino, what the heck? It literally already told us, just keep them there. He is like smooth.
Okay, speak.
Oh, I get it. So they don't hear. I get what's happening. Ooh.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
Okay, that gives more possibility that it's likely the Tori.
Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community.
It's likely from the academia, then it's likely the Tori.
It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.
So it's very likely.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
I feel like what's happening is that they wanted to dispose of them because, you know, the reason being like, yeah, we don't want to have them here. We don't want to have crazy people. We gotta have intelligent people here. But then when they need them, they come right back and like, oh yeah, we need them. Probably because the Tori needs people to experiment on, and yeah, look, we could just use these guys. I mean, they're kind of just gone mad. Like, we don't need to care about them. And if they run out, well, they'll probably just start using Eremites and desert people, and they'll just go to someone else. Because I mean, the Tori would probably very easily break his agreement with the academia if he wanted.
Not the academia again.
Satari also mentioned just Academia's misinformation campaign. Yeah. Hold up. All right, back. I wonder what Sino will react to that, because we're not supposed to know that, are we?
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
Yeah, what's happening? Could the Scarlet King be like? I think my theory might be on point. Maybe it's just maybe not. I feel like the Scarlet King, they want to give faith to Scaramouche, and that's what they're trying to say with Scarlet King. But really, it's just a new god they're making with the Electronoses. Could be.
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars.
Sino's not happy with that.
Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Right. Oh, this story's getting interesting. I think that person who covered his face is probably the Tori.
What scheme is the academia brewing now?
Yeah, he's definitely starting to distrust him even more.
You look worried. Thinking about the village keep?
Yes. I'd look for them myself if I could. As members of our village, each one of them is very important to me.
You have a strong sense of belonging here. I guess I'm the opposite. Mercs are stray dogs, wherever they go.
Dia, don't say that.
Yeah.
You can be a part of this community too.
Thanks. I'll let you know when I feel like joining.
I kind of wish the Dia is gonna be a 5-star at this point. Because I'm starting to really like her character. At the same time, I kind of fear that because, well, I might be. Because I know Kusanal is coming 3.2 and Skarmouche probably in 3.3. Alright, let's go. So, a junction outside the village. That's what we're looking for. Wait, something's gonna happen? Oh, Alisym's waiting for us.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Woo!
Yeah, Paimon's thinking about food.
Where did you
He's
come
just
from?
reading a book. Like, it took a while. Like, I started reading a book because, I mean, I was doing nothing. And I was like, okay, this might take a while. I'm gonna just pop out this book.
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
While reading a book. Or is that your notebook or something?
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
Probably doing his own investigation.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Huh?
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Go ahead, I won't stop you. Call him Genshin Su.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate.
Oh, okay, we just hadn't seen him because it was probably somewhere else.
Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search
Now
elsewhere.
we got a clue, though we won't know if we'll be able to find this mystery man. Dottore, probably.
Enough with the silent treatment!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
What, Sino?
All Hatham.
Oh,
You haven't
no.
helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village.
Damn.
Bold of you to question our choices.
Chill, you two.
Yeah, you're all talk.
Chill, Paimon. You're adding
While
fuel
you
to the
were
fire.
investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
Just let him talk.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that
Go
you
on
all
with
had
it. We
missed.
can cooperate.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone.
Okay.
But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
Huh?
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing?
I mean, they're probably like, why are they here? The academia folk, and they don't trust the academia, so...
In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
What do you mean? I mean, those guys were being questioned, and the only people I suppose we can trust is Candace and the village chief, but they know Dia too, so they literally are helping us out and helping Dia out.
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether the Scarlet King or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them.
True.
By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
So someone we've already spoken to?
Glad you're following along. Among those you
Who
have
is
talked
it,
to,
then?
there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, Any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
So she might know something and she's worried about it. So it doesn't mean that she's hiding something. It just means that...
Those eyes.
Oh!
Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
She's the one at the start. She was really fearful.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
True.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She even changed the wording because she thought by calling them village keepers, Sino would be mad. Hey, how are you doing? How are you, Fifi? I hope you're doing well. Have you done the Archon quest already?
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the Radicals' next target.
Wait, that's why? So she has heard about the Radicals.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But she never said what occurred at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
That is what we heard from Kusanali, probably Kusanali.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
So she kind of lied, but Sino didn't catch up to it. Finished on day 1. Hey, nice! So you can just enjoy the desert area now. Yeah, I've done Act 3 on day 1, but now I'm doing Act 4, essentially.
Then, why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one.
What?
You said that she is afraid of me.
Oh.
If so, it's best if I stay out of
I
this.
suppose we can go instead and you wait here.
We're on it!
Look for the a person mentioned by Alatham. Knock on door.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stand.
Go ahead and talk to her.
All right.
You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
I mean, that's what everyone that's what everyone calls us, so they're thinking, hi, Miss Shawnee.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something.
Didn't explore much just yet. We'll take my sweet time to do them. Lol. Yeah, have fun then. The area is great, to be honest, so I also have still a lot to explore. So have fun.
Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why's that?
Because it'll only result in conflict.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Well, certainly not because of the Scarlet King. Can't rouse anything, but I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
So you have information that you wasn't share?
Oh, Hatham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru.
So does she have like family also separated? So she got like part of the family living in the desert and part in the rainforest?
Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in the Scarlet King. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
I feel like that might be the case.
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone.
So she was really
Until
scared
now.
because of what's been happening recently, and she didn't know what was happening.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
The people being taken away?
There are ghosts?
No, Paimon, stop.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance.
Wait, it could be where they've been
always
taken.
Carries very raw emotion.
It might be the Tory's new experiment facility at this point.
It used to be louder and more frequent. But ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often. And when it does, it's much quieter.
We might be able to
I have to
deduce
focus
the
really
location.
hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Or they could be cries of people.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
Might be that then.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Could it be a Fatui facility? Because we know they had something here in Sumeru.
Yeah, let's go!
Treating Elazar. Wait! It's been amazing. It's been abandoned for years. For treating Elazar. We know who got sent to a quote-unquote hospital for treating Elazar. Kale. Oh no. But you'll enjoy this Archon quest? Oh, definitely. I've already been enjoying it, and I have questions, a lot of them. Wait, could it be the facility that Kale was in? Hey, please don't tell me. Cry from the Elazar Hospital. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. Oh no. It's definitely Kale's place that she was in, wasn't it? What's this about? Huh. Sounds like a Neromite base, to be honest.
A familiar?
Oh, is this the place?
I think it's been abandoned
it's
for
in
sure.
terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
Empty
Dotori's
and
back.
forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
Monsters! Watch
Where?
out!
Where are the monsters? You mean the literals? I guess.
Nowhere to run! Propagate! Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due! Guilty!
I love his gameplay. It's so much fun.
Your penance is due!
Rest and rebuild! Billowing surge!
Let's spark things up a little.
Let's move out.
This might be dangerous with just, we don't have any Geo characters.
Futile! Judgment is upon you! You stand condemned! Germinate! Scatter!
Hold the line!
You're in for a
And now
little
we go
shock.
Lisa.
You've been a naughty boy. Keep surrendering.
Oh no, no! Did he die? Okay.
They were easier to deal
Damn.
with than Paimon had expected.
Yeah, when you don't have a Geo character and when you don't use Zhongli anymore. Oof. Also, I don't know level Taino. What were we expecting?
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than
What?
buildings dropping out of the sky?
What?
Or, you know, something like that.
That literally makes no sense.
He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
A dendro monument. What's that have to do with?
This is the one.
Okay. I know you have a dendro vision. You don't need to flex it.
Let's go in and take a look.
Okay. So what do we find here?
Hey, Hatham, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn.
Okay. Something's gonna happen
Until
at night?
then,
Something's gonna happen? Wait, until then what?
I'm taking a break.
Oh. It's just chilling, you know, I'll just wait.
And just like that.
Reading a book.
Wait, he even brought a book to read?
Nah, the man's prepared. The man's prepared for it.
What are you reading? Let Paimon's...
No, bring your own book.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Huh?
What?
The natural position, which is the positional propensity
Oh,
of an
no.
entity in natural
It's a scholar's
motion
book.
in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity
Ah, he's reading a
displays the
scholar's book.
tendency
Stop,
to
Paimon.
follow its natural trajectory?
So, you got that?
Yes.
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
It's like, alright, I'm done with this.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
They want to kill you to read a book once in a while. It makes sense, spread your wings and become weird. Oh, that's a good one.
Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nagging people to focus on their studies.
The more money you can earn to support me. Damn.
Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon?
300,000 more food expenses.
Right. Okay then. Thank you for working so hard and earning so much more. If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating around in the ocean somewhere.
You might have gone already back to Celestia, huh, Paimon?
Thank you.
Sus. Okay, it's night, so time passes.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
It's happening. It's happening. Alright, who's that? Paimon is me reading any college book. For real though, sometimes there's like those books that you gotta study that you try to read and you're like, what the fuck?
Huh? What was that sound?
Is it in the basement that Kali was
There
in?
it is.
Something is odd.
It's coming from that direction.
Oh, Fatui. Dottore, what did you do?
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's the basement. Oh god, that's the place Kali was stuck in, wasn't it? She was stuck in some form of basement in the Fatui research thing. No.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
We gotta break through then.
Something is off about the interior here.
Huh? Huh. That's where it truly is. This is no lab, this is Dottore's thing, isn't it?
As I thought. There's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this
candle.
Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
What? Oh, so we gotta unlock the monuments. All right. I see a few.
Propagate!
So that's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, something was down there. Hey, don't kill us. I see you. Wait, there's a scarab here, so that's where they are. Yeah, so because I know some of them were underground. Okay, I don't think anything is here aside from that chest. I'm kind of too weak to fight a geo thingy right now. So, wait. Actually, no, because that's off the area. We'll come back later. In fact, I think I'll definitely mark down this area. Yeah, it's not gonna be possible. Anyways, I know it's Dar al Shiva. Okay. Now, how do I get up there again? Good question, because I don't know. So we'll just have to teleport. Wait, we're going in the wrong direction.
Surrender!
Okay, there's the one we already used. Never mind. There's one over there. That must be it. So we just gotta unlock this one. Okay.
Allow me.
Through me, justice
There we
is
go.
served. Guilty. Your penance is due.
Again.
Guilty. You stand condemned.
Enemy reinforcements. All right.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Futile. Scatter. Propagate. Your sins
Here we
weigh
go
upon your
again.
soul.
Oof, we kind of missed that one.
Guilty.
He... You've been a nut.
Nowhere to run. Scatter.
Let's spark.
Alright, here we go again.
Is upon them.
Alright, that's done. Alright, that's two of them. So I know with engulfing lightly looks so good. Yeah, true. Like when he, especially when this looks good too. But when he pulls out his Anubis burst, damn, that looks so much better. Like it's actually so cool. I used the 100 wishes for him, and now I'm a proud owner of C4 Mona and also. Oh, oof. Wait, you used the 100 wishes. That means you might still be able to get it to the other 50-50 if you get lucky, right? I hope you do end up getting Sino by the end of the banner. It's actually great. I'm trying to go for the weapon, but to be honest, I don't feel like my hopes are too much up because I'm only gonna try one time, and I'm probably gonna top up to be honest. And then I gotta save for Sonali, so if I don't get the weapon, then oh well. It'll just have to wait. Alright, I feel like the other one would be in the middle. Is there anything we can enter this place? No? Okay. Might be in one of the bases here then.
That's close enough.
Definitely not here. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's on top of the building. Alright. Hey, it's those.
You're in for a
hey,
little
it's
shock.
those little animals. I like them.
Blitz.
Scatter! Surrender!
Get.
Nowhere to run!
There we go.
Your sins
Here we
weigh
go.
upon your soul!
Oh, they're already gone. Oof.
Their penance is due!
Like, wait a second. Do the thing. The idol. I think he's doing it. Oh, that's his first idol. There's another one. Alright, come on, do your idol. There should be a, honestly, there should, okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. That's what I meant. It looks so good. Like that. I know you don't see it in his burst because he used glass. But when he does his idol, damn. Yeah, I know. When that comes on, you gotta click it. I also want Nahida. Yeah, same. I've seen the Nahida leaks, by the way. And damn, I really want her more now. Even though she's an Archon, and she's cool, so I was already gonna pull for her, but gameplay-wise, now I have one more reason. Niskara, yeah. Skarmosh, I think, is in 3.3. We can live with... Kidding, right? For real, though. Like, these like, upcoming patches are gonna be insane. And then there should also be Alatham. I'm hoping Alatham, like, it can wait until, like, 3.5. But I have a feeling it might just go ahead and come in 3.4, which I'm kind of scared of. But I think that's about... I mean, for all we know, it could be in 3.3, right? I hope not, but yeah. Alright, what's this about? Unlock? Oh, we need a key. Alright, the Torre. I'm pretty sure this is it. Tuesday, Ibrahim, Moody. Huh, sus. Fly of the Divine. Are we sure this is a hospital? It kind of sounds like an hospital now, but I still suspect the Torre might be... Like, this is sus, right? So, Drippy, what do you mean? This is very sus.
Look, there's someone over there.
Need to be careful.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarm.
Why is there only one? I thought multiple went missing.
Wait.
Huh? What do you mean? He's one of the scholars?
You're...
You know him?
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But
It's
he
not
looks
him.
too young
It's
to
someone
be anyone's
else. Who is
grandfather.
this?
Also, why is he the only one?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academia.
Did you go insane?
He's a scholar
Insane?
too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
So how did he become like this?
Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late.
Yeah, cause like, where are the other ones? Wait, what do you mean? You retracted the message, so I couldn't see it.
Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him.
Oh, yeah, he is. In his idol animation, damn. That's true. That's what I was trying to show back there. It looks so cool. Do you have Ingolfing lining or just the character? Yeah, well, I thought that was something odd. Is it what, blood? It doesn't look like blood. It looks like more like, I don't know, water, I guess.
There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
Oh no. Dottore, it's probably you.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught.
Huh?
In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner.
So you mean it wasn't Dottore taking them away, but rather someone trying to help them out escape?
The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos.
So he's gone insane.
Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
They do, but it's like the people who reach Demon's, it's just that it's faster, right?
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
But isn't that also the symptoms of people who go mad from reaching a Paripurna life and try to connect to Irminsul?
Correct. The Academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the Academia spread a false rumor of the Scarlet King's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the Academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the Academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto the Scarlet King's followers. Life for the Desert Dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better.
Yeah, despair.
Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of the Scarlet King and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an Academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the Academia that brought the scholars to
They didn't
Aru
want them
village
at the
in
start,
first place?
and now
Why does it want them back now?
they feel like they can be useful.
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And an exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
What do you mean?
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
What? I mean, like, that's how they made the Divine Knowledge Capsule? Because they reached human soul but couldn't really handle the knowledge?
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
I mean, I thought that was pretty clear, but isn't it like from the Akasha? Or you mean like they actually use their brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
That's dark.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Hyman doesn't want to think about
So
this.
to create Divine Knowledge Capsules, they don't use the Akasha. They literally use their human brain, and it can cause damage in the process.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, Judging by Razak's
That's why it
state,
became illegal,
the contents
of
a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Huh?
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what it was, right? But then, that's how the divine knowledge capsule might have been made. Yeah, the Fatui, the Doctor, and the Alcibiades. They're using divine knowledge to turn Baldir into a god. By giving him the knowledge, then he might be able to handle it with the electronosis.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
It's people who have been exposed to divine consciousness.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to.
Huh.
However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge?
Unless they could actually retain their consciousness.
The academia is going out of their way
possibly.
to look for forbidden knowledge. But what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
No, I mean he's literally seen the risk.
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless
Yeah, that's just
objects?
dark.
If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules.
Yeah.
Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected. Just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
He still does. Shortly, Emo is a divine puppet created by an Archon. I think he has a chance of casually becoming a god this way. Yeah, I feel like that might be the case, because I'm... Like, he even has the electronosis right now, so he probably can handle the knowledge, right, without going insane. Hold up, BRB. Alright, back. Yeah, I feel like that can definitely happen.
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that?
Yeah,
save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
It's specifically impersonal, but he still cares for others.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Yeah, because they are true to his personal motivations, though he still does care about others. Actually make for a better ally. You mean Sino?
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them.
You're their
You're
weirdo.
their weirdo.
Damn, Paimon, come on.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it.
Damn.
Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar
True.
mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
But she doesn't know where to belong, even though she doesn't need to belong. I mean, she just needs a place to live.
I'm just a more
Which she
likable
has
person
already.
than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
So what do we do with him?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru village.
Okay. This place is sus, so hold up. Oh, that's the ancient key. I know where that belongs to. I've seen the thing that needed an ancient key before, and it's literally upstairs. Hakim. Is there anything else here? Abbas, so you've seen that name again. Avin, okay. So these might belong like essentially hospital rooms. That belong to different people. I don't think I missed anything here. Wait. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, alright, we can return. There it is. What's this about? Oh, it's a world quest? Medical records. Wait, let us read them. Okay. Let me try multiple. So this seems to be Elazar, yeah. Necrosis. Oh god, this sounds really dark. But wait, do we have any info? Who's the doctor in charge? There's no hints that this could be the Torre. It's not like a normal hospital. Wait, it's changed between the weeks. Wait, so it changed and the results also changed because it started getting better. Never mind. Okay. Who's the new doctor in charge then? Okay, this sounds interesting. After 20 weeks of treatment, specimen force. Oh no, specimen. God, that's definitely the Torre, isn't it? New skin and new left arm have recovered well. New skin. What do you mean? No change in after receiving of function normal. There have been multiple attempts to leave the care area. God's voice guides me, cited as motivation, and the specimen is believed to have delusional tendencies. Additionally, God's voice described in the confession related to the resonant quake phenomenon present in the internal topographic structure of the dunes. So that does sound like the withering. Throughout ungovernable input, increased supervision. Symbol 3 is the best material for the third phase. I feel like this is already the Torre taking over. So it used to be a normal hospital by the looks of it. Wait! That symbol. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I saw that before. I know it's also on Mora, but... Fatui Harbinger symbol. Okay, no, it's different. Never mind. Let's just try Quattro. One. Experiment body element reduced. Development in humans may be dynamically sustained. Specimen 1 cannot. Samples moods. Wait, this is talking about people. Oh god, it's definitely the Tory, isn't it? That's definitely the place where Kali was at, wasn't it? Could be a future research topic. Oh, it's definitely the Tory, isn't it? Two samples. So he treats them as samples, yeah. So he has been able to keep elves under control. We do know that. Very foolish for me as a reader to write this, but we did not input. I might be able to reach the level of a god, or so people might call it. Yeah, that's what the Tory wanted to make, and enhance humans. And that was the beginning of these. I think it might also be connected to the situation with Kale. He wanted to make a god, sort of. Or creature activity? I don't think so. Alright, let's continue the Archon quest. Like, I think it used to be a normal hospital for Elazar, but then it changed into the Fatui's place. Alright, what's this about now?
We're back!
Alright, everyone's waiting. Oh, we got someone. Though, yes, I didn't find your grandfather.
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar hospital served as the academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Wait a second. What if the Tory was already in league with them back when that happened? With the sages specifically, back when the Fatui experiments were happening?
Yep, pretty much.
I feel like that might be the case. Just the sages though, because I don't think. I mean, Sino definitely didn't know anything about it.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village. Almost as if they knew we were on their trail.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst.
Someone who knows?
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the academia.
One of us. I don't think it's Sino or Alatham or anyone here. So, who is it?
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
I don't think it's Alatham. He literally just went ahead with us to investigate that place. So he's been helping us out to uncover the truth.
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Okay, what is it?
Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Why? Does he have a listening device?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Because otherwise, I know that Sino isn't with them right now.
Choose your next words very carefully.
Oh no.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is...
No.
Sino's the mole.
I don't believe it.
Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Alhaitham, since you were always acting alone.
Damn, Candace, okay.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What do you mean? Hold up. Alright, sometimes I gotta, because I'm kind of sick, so yeah, I need a tissue. Alright, back. What's this about then?
What are you trying to say?
You have a listening device? Because I know Sino for a fact isn't with the academia.
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra?
What do you mean by that?
As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
Sus, oh, I don't think Sino is sus. I still don't get what Alethum is saying, though.
The academia is monitoring me?
I feel like there definitely could be a listening device or something like the Torre did on I forgot her name, Savariat? You know, the assistant of the sage.
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
What? You still have your Akasha on? Is that it?
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
Satari, I think that was her name. If you have your Akasha, disable it. What are you doing, Sino? And if you don't, well, check for listening devices.
The Akasha is capable of computation.
He has an Akasha?
The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow,
that's
your
what
destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted based on his personality and everything. Damn, that's messed up.
It predicted my every move.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think.
So they knew he would not stick with this because he knows that all of them, like Sino, values his values and everything, rather than just being, working for the sages.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia.
Right.
They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped because of me.
No. That's the academia's fault. They've been manipulating you. Does this book also have Sino's bad jokes? You know what? Imagine like how of them just reading Sino's bad jokes and the Akasha. What if the Akasha actually recorded that? Actually, that'd be funny. Like, he just went to his place with Tainari.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
Exactly.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Wait, really?
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is.
I see.
Paimon gets it now.
So we do the opposite. Like, okay, so if Sino noticed that we were gone from there, where would he go next? Okay, don't go there. So whatever he does, whatever that case is, then we go there.
If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be
the rainforest. One step behind him, yeah.
Yep, that's right.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
The rainforest, right? Because he wouldn't return there, because otherwise he'd be punished.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Please, wait! I want to go too!
It's dangerous, Izak.
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you. Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
We got Dio's here, right? Yeah, I think Dio also is us.
I'll be awaiting your...
Please,
Alright. Where is he going? Over there, okay. That's an odd place. Can we use the 4-leaf clovers, possibly? Yes? Okay, we can. Yeah, just like that. Alright. I love these vines, 4-leaf clover thingies.
So, where do we go from here?
So, do you remember the route you took?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Alright. We are going back, yes? Okay, so that, oh yeah, that's where he came from. I remember, because he jumped down,
the back
right?
of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep.
Oh.
One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here.
What is here?
What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
Tracker?
Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
Wait, what's under the sand? That's sus.
Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there, it looks like it's buried really deep.
Buried objects.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device, something akin to a headset.
Why are they hidden there?
Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way, because there are device fragments scattered around here.
Huh.
Let's split up and search the area.
So,
chances are that we'll find other
Sino's
things
guess
nearby.
was right. They really are going backwards. He was right, okay.
Is this what we're searching for?
It looks like it.
It looks kind of scary.
Sounds like something Lotoria would do.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
Oh.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked a lot.
Wait, what?
Attacked by who?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
I suppose that if they were attacked, at least that gives us a clue as to where they are.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
So that was still quite a while ago. But yeah, that makes sense.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
That was still a while ago, though, since we arrived.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
Shut up, Paimon.
But you're flying, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. What?
Is flying over sand tiring too?
Paimon's just complaining for no reason.
Of course it is.
What? I'm guessing because of the sand in the air. Like what? How is that tiring? I mean, for all we know, you just gotta close your eyes.
Voices over there.
What? An argument?
It sounds like an argument.
I can't move. Hold up. Let me see.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Okay.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites?
Dia?
Very interesting.
Alright,
Let's
what's this
listen in.
about? I guess Dia was the one that was missing,
If
right?
you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
What's this about?
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
What?
Dia? Why?
What is she doing? Is she with the academia? No. Hey, don't! It's dangerous.
What are you doing?
Huh? Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? What?
What's this
Why
about?
are you on their side?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
Wait, who's this guy? He's an Eremite. Is he a radical or not? I'm so confused right now.
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
What's this about?
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for
What's this
yourself.
about?
I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
Yeet the child. No, don't do it.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia?
What's this?
Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
What?
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting the
So they are the
Scarlet King.
radicals.
Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen.
So she
you
is
should
with us.
understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars
'Cause
aren't
of-
gonna
yeah,
bring the
because
Scarlet King
otherwise
back
she's
to
gonna-
life.
She's gonna complicate the argument if she even says village keepers, because they really hate them.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Wait, was he the founder?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here.
Sun being
All you see now
Rook of the
is
Vata, moon
cracks
being
in this
Nahida.
desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the Academy. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the Academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
So they really intend to make a war.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The Academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the Academia,
Yeah.
but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the Academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata have to say?
Rukkhadevata's been dead for 500 years, dude.
Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed the Scarlet King. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so
Right.
hostile. Perhaps we should.
Chill, Sino, not yet. Let us get some information.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the Academia?
Huh?
These people have no value as bargaining chips. But I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage.
Wait, what do you mean your next hostage?
These scholars were exiled from the Academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
It's pulling a Diluc move back in the manga.
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the Academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the Academia?
Yeah, he's still got his own values, you know?
Not all desert dwellers believe in the Scarlet King, and the same applies to the Academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the Academia's way of doing things?
You Academia scum.
Oh,
Every
God.
last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
Right.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
What?
Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the Academia,
What?
you need to steel yourself.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then.
What?
Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
What the?
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
Please don't.
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to
Right.
decide.
Do it!
No. Is this where the fight cutscene comes from a trailer, please? You can fight, right?
Stop!
Okay. I was actually scared.
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert
Oh,
folk.
okay. That got me scared.
Cutting off
for a
your
moment.
arm is
That
no
was
different
tense.
than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on, now
Also,
take
that's
your
what he
friends
wanted
and
to see.
leave.
Okay.
Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
Wow. Okay. That got me scared for a moment. What the fuck?
Phew.
She was scared too.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Oh. Damn, you trusted him that much?
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your
Yeah.
minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
You might bleed out, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
Yeah, true.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
I suppose you were just
As
adding
you
fuel
wish.
to the fire.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
True. Unfortunately, yeah. The Academia will want someone like her, huh?
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
What? He was just saying the truth.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard
Alright,
part.
I'm gonna be taking around a 30-minute break and get breakfast because I haven't eaten much yet. Kind of woke up super early too, so yeah. What are the stakes? There is no way of knowing. Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen. That's why I said, like, I better take a break now and not later, because I feel like something hype is about to happen. Secret of the Scorching Desert. Alright, I will be BRBing. Let's just see if we got a wish. If we do, let's do it. If not, which I don't think so. Yeah, okay. I'll be BRBing then, and I'll be back in around 20 to 30 minutes. So yeah, BRB. Alright, I'm back and ready for more. Let's continue. We do gotta wait until the next morning. I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, I feel like the quote-unquote King Death threat that they want to resurrect might just be Academia's plan to resurrect instead. It's really could just create a new god of Scaramouche. Maybe I'm wrong though, so let's see what's gonna happen. Secret of the Scorching Desert. The title does simply really imply that something's gonna happen. Who knows? Gather at the entrance to the desert. The deal, quote unquote. I'm glad Dia still has her arm. Then no, that was scary. Not gonna lie.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
It is dangerous, Isak. I don't even know if you should go. You're just a kid, man.
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be
Oh, that
there
makes
to bring
sense, I
Grandpa
suppose. I just
home.
hope it's just a deal and there's no trap.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday.
Yeah.
No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Yeah.
Fine.
Go to the agreed location. Oh, that's quite far. Oh no. Wait a second. That's the ruin about King Deaththread. I wonder when he died. Because you know when the God of Salt died, she kind of like exploded with a bit of salt and turned people into salt. What if that was when the Scarlet King died? That happened. I feel like that might be the case. Like the pyramid inverted, and there was that like huge fire tornado. That's the energy of when he died, maybe. It's just my theory, anyways. But yeah, I feel like that might be the case. Oh, look, footprints. I like how they can be very different. I guess maybe not.
Surrender!
I think I already got all those car F-Zero and forts.
Nowhere to run!
Hey, oh, there's those vines in the desert. I know I should stop calling it vines, because I know they're just four-leaf clovers. And we're in a desert, so there would be no vines. So maybe I should just call them four-leaf clovers from now on. I know what's around here. All those three are gonna wake up. Oh, just one? Oh. Just two. Okay, I can deal with that.
Surrender!
Come a little quick. Surrender and I'll be...
Nowhere to run!
Oh no. Hey, chill. There's still two of them, okay.
Scatter!
Billowing surge!
Surrender! Through me, justice is served!
So I don't die here.
They stand condemned!
Bit too early.
Their penance is due! They stand
Rest and rebuild!
propagate!
I'm scared to save my side.
Germinate!
Let's spark things up a little. You've been a not...
Nowhere to run!
Okay, one of them's gone.
Surrender! Judgment is upon you! Guilty! They stand condemned!
Keep going.
Their penance is due! Guilty!
Come a little closer.
Futile! Through me, justice is served! They stand condemned!
There we go. That took a while.
Guilty! They stand condemned!
We got a rule around here, you know.
Their penance is due!
When that circle appears, we do the even if you already left combat. That is just so cool. That's just so cool. My voice kind of went too for a moment. Sorry. All right, so this is the spot, huh? Near the ruins of
They got here before us.
King Deaththread.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes held everyone up?
You didn't have to admit to that. Damn. Okay.
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
What's this about? Just one person?
Bring him over.
Is that his grandpa?
Grandpa!
Are we sure it's just one person?
Why is there only one of them?
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a 1-for-1 exchange.
What?
Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
We said the Mad Scholars. We didn't say one person. Hey, right to them. Hey, welcome back, Fifi. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
You stay right there!
Yeah. That's not how the deal was decided. I guess we have a fight now. Hey, yo, it's just a scene from the trailer. Okay, I'm all up for it. It is. It is, isn't it? Hey, yo, cool fight coming. Damn, she's striking straight at him. Okay, who's gonna win? Of course it's Thea.
Playmate! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, no.
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here?
Oh, no.
You coward. Why are your hands shaking?
Huh?
Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Sandstorm. Wait, it's an earthquake, quite literally. That's the withering's effect. No. Wait! Kusanali's helping! Wait, what's happening? I thought Kusanali was stuck in there, but she's helping, right?
Paimon's dizzy.
I think she might have tried to help, but it still didn't go well enough. We got separated from everyone. Okay, never mind. Everyone's still here.
This day's going just great.
What a news. The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro.
Yeah.
Just like you said. It may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's
So it
body.
could have been possibly just a power. It doesn't necessarily have to be Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no.
Oh.
He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
Yeah, I mean, there was one. This is probably the underground of it.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures.
So there's more to the symbol. Maybe this is the true way to enter?
The symbols on the gate belong to the Scarlet King's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Yeah. Egyptian-based palace.
Oh, a
pyramid.
miracle. Praise the Scarlet King!
Look, did you not just realize what happened?
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there,
Definitely
is he?
is going there.
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
I mean, we might find some clues.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of the Scarlet King's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Damn, all like them. Okay.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here.
Wow.
The Scarlet King will take care of his people.
Wow.
Right now, I'm going inside.
Wow, he doesn't care about them. What's this about? Huh? Wait. The Windbloom Festival is live. What? What? I mean, I guess we could do them today. The beginning. I might like make the part 1 into a video or later or something. Okay, but later. Later. We can do it after the Archon quest. I guess it's 10 AM, so it might be starting today. I didn't know it started today, though. I had no idea. Mysterious ruins. Alright. I wonder, do we get Trial Sino? I'm gonna remove him just for a moment. If we don't get Trial Sino, I'm a hop out, and then I'll do it again.
It's full of life here.
Tell that to Celestia. Yeah, tell that to Celestia, and you're gone. You're done for.
This defies comprehension.
Yeah.
It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet
that's odd.
It flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Raman here?
Of course he's
Are
talking to
you
you.
mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from the Scarlet King civilization,
true,
the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange.
Yeah.
If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Do we get Sino? We don't? Alright, I'm mopping out. If we don't get Sino, well then we gotta bring in Sino. Alright, let's go in again. This time with Sino.
Ready to do my utmost.
Alright, let's go. Oh, we're going through the cutscene again. Oof.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so...
Sir Ram...
Huh? Are you
Interpret it however you want.
Whatever you say.
There's nothing...
It does...
Alright, let's find out then. What? What's this? Oh no, a puzzle. Ceremonial guide. As a mortal listening king, there should holy guidance. Is there a wall around here? Look up at the hall. Huh. As a mortal, which means these people, I guess. Okay. No? Okay. I guess not. It does rotate everything. I guess I see it now. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I did something. So, it works. Activate elevator. Okay.
Hold the line!
It's kind of just up there, but it's still healing us. Huh. Interesting area. I love the USC too.
Nowhere to run! Propagate!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Allow me!
Surrender! Surrender! Scatter!
Yeah, the inner travel actually does some good damage.
Nowhere to run!
Covenant of the Deep! Yeah! Rest and rebuild!
Okay, so we got something here. Oh, just cabbages, okay. Big brain time, yeah. It's called the big brain of clicking stuff randomly until you get it right. I'm so bad with puzzles, to be honest.
Hold the line!
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! Your penance is due! You stand condemned!
Alright, goodbye. I'll take that chest, thank you. Can we open this? No? Oh, okay. I guess that works. What? What? Okay, yeah, that was they were teasing us. Is this here? I think it is. What's this? Oh, it's just purple leaves, okay.
Surrender!
You're in for a little shock.
Through me, justice is served!
Alright, here we go.
Guilty! You stand condemned!
Alright, that's done. We can use another elevator now.
Guilty!
Remind me, Sumeru so little puzzles that are hard. Surprisingly, I don't know. I've never actually done many puzzles in Sumeru. Like whenever I found one of those things in the desert, I actually skipped them. But outside of that, yeah, and I'm glad to be honest. Inazuma ones are a pain.
Well played.
Some of them.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Allow me!
Scatter!
Let's spark.
Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Alright, damage time. Even though I'm kind of doing low damage, to be honest. I think Kokumu might do more at this time, but I'm still using Signer because it's fun.
Your penance is due! Through me, justice is served!
Alright.
You stand condemned!
This is it? It is. Wait, someone was here before. Setting to reach the dome. This made up other priests at wound weakness. Okay. Witnessing his sacred presence. What? I thought you. Oh, never mind. That is the elevator. Now what? Okay, so we got more. Where does this go? Okay, that must be. Oh wait, isn't that where we came from? Huh? That's where we came from, isn't it? It is. It is. Oh, well, even a chest here, I think. Yeah, it definitely is where we came from, so that's not it. You can activate it from here. So what else is there around? I'm confused. Alright, my bad, BRB. Alright, back. Where do we go? Certainly not here. Huh. Is there any other way? Maybe something to do with the... Is there any passageway between here, maybe? I don't see anything. There's nothing there either. Let's try activating without doing anything. Oh. Oh, I see. So we gotta go up there, right? Wait, I see how we do it now. Now we activate it again. And we get there. There we go. That took a while. Read the message beside the elevator button again. Yeah. That's what they were telling us, right? Activate it before, but it means I didn't get it at first that it was. They won't let me talk. Didn't get it at first that you actually had to do it 2 times to actually get in. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sometimes it's obvious, but I just don't get it until later.
I have some for you too.
You've been a naughty.
Surrender!
Torrent, bring refuge! Rest and rebuild! A brash maneuver!
Surrendering.
Your sins weigh
All right,
upon
here
your
we go.
soul. Guilty. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Badly timed.
Come a little closer.
Nowhere to run.
Allow me!
Here.
Alright, so now it's one of those puzzles again that I don't get how they work, but okay. What? I didn't do a thing. Oh, what's right Kokomi's attack, right. What? Oh. Turn off. Start up. Huh? Oh, wait, they're automatic. What do we have to do this time? Well, we did something. I don't know what we did. Again, but okay. Oh, we're going even more down.
Oh, now
Oh, this is
that's a
interesting.
sight to see. The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's
It's
so
a
much
tree.
vegetation here.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
Yeah.
That's what I call divine providence of the Scarlet King.
This guy's a madman. He's definitely related to the Ender Archon. I love how these ruins work, though. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's that? What the heck? Whoa, okay. Wait, that's the theme of the Irminsul tree. Whoa, something big happened. Is this a realm of consciousness?
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Why is there a tree? There's like there's some kind of a newbie statue. I'm guessing that's something related to the Scarlet King. Huh. Very interesting.
Wait, what's that?
Huh? Yeah, good question.
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
Looks like a tomb. This is my favorite part. Oh, I'm excited for it then.
These are Scarlet King runes.
Scarlet King what now?
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala.
Kasala.
His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20
no.
languages before they graduate.
What the heck? What the heck? 20 languages. So I mastered the Scarlet King script for the memes. Okay. Well, the requirements at the Academia are even more harsher than expected.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated.
You can see it around the statue.
The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
What? Is that the Akasha voice or something else?
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains.
Thank God I ain't in the Academia, same.
Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
He doesn't care about it, to be honest.
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Okay. Cutscene? Okay, I think there's a cutscene. Okay.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise.
Same thing as a
A
Travail
disaster
theme.
caught us unaware.
What disaster?
It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
A calamity?
The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world,
What's
and
this
it quickly
about?
spread like a plague.
What was his knowledge?
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies.
Elazar!
Even the land was stripped of its vigor.
That was the
Only a
Withering.
desperate, deathly silence remained.
And the
Were it
thing,
not for
the
greater
notes
Lord Ruka Devata
talked
from the
about God's
forests,
voice.
the damage would have been irreversible.
Well, we
She
gotta Ruka
summoned the
Devata.
priests to build temples
Hey yo, she looks cool.
and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village.
That's why the energies were
Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord,
What happened?
chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, The sight of that noble
Sino.
deity will appear in
Could
my
it be
vision
the
once more.
Isolde? Could that be it?
In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child.
Kusanali?
How strange. Now that I think of her,
Wait.
I no longer have any fear of death.
What?
For
I'm so
I
confused right
sense
now.
That
Was that why they found
the spirit of life
Kusanali?
will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Wait a second, is this implying that Kusanali is just Rukkhadevata who had lost her strength?
The priest's memories.
Whoa, what just happened? I have many questions.
No, impossible.
Yeah, look, Rukkhadevata even helped out your god, so shut up, okay?
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Yeah.
So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clear.
Was that the former Dendro Archon?
Wait, could it be Kusanali?
He became so tiny in the end.
Came to the rescue of King Deshret and his people, but eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much for power. The two deities' followers have resented each other all this time, completely unaware that their gods struck by each other throughout life and death. Yeah.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before.
So Nahida is basically Gooba. I have a feeling she might be, essentially, but except Rukkhadevata. I'm guessing she lost her memories of when she was Rukkhadevata. I have a feeling that she is the same god. It's just that same person, essentially. It's just that she lost all her memories, maybe?
The surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refused to believe any of the rumors. The Scarlet King's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor.
Huh.
Who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself,
what
if I
you would
hadn't
have done,
witnessed
huh?
his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe
shut
that after
up,
all these
Ramen.
years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly
You
now
don't
my
wanna accept
enemy
it?
is my savior?
You're just desperate for a way to improve your lives, but the way is literally a lie. Like, you never...
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Right.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
The enemy here is the Academia, not the Dendro Archon's people, specifically the sages.
Hey, how you doing?
It's like that God assault simp but refused to believe it.
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for, but please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located.
Alright.
Make a note of it.
I'm guessing the scholars will be there.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
Just realize, Naida is Rukkhadevata and it means all current 4 Archons we met are one way or another the original. Yeah, true, actually. I don't think Nahida has memories of it, but well, that was not considered an Archon. She kind of was the Archon, but mostly for battle, when Makoto was alive. And Zhongli and Venti are the originals, we know that.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yeah.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
They were all against the same enemy, they just didn't know.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
Sinostang? Is that related to him? The spirit he uses?
Sino, we're leaving!
Stop yelling.
Huh. Hold up.
Through me, justice is served.
Sus. Very sus.
We stand condemned.
Can I climb up? No? Okay. Alright, where do we go? Alright, we gotta leave, right? Yeah, we get a Dendro resonance. A Dendro traveler thingy, though. Go to the Eremite's hideout. Just a little bit away from the waypoints we got. I think we go here, yeah.
A familiar sight.
Surrender!
Alright, this will help us out. Alright, nearly there. Oh, we can use this to get there probably. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second now. I think the hideout might be just beyond that door. So, there's no point going up. Oh, there is a point going up though, because I saw one of those things I almost forgot. Dendroculus. Hand that over. Okay, now I can go down. Oh, mountain dated wood, that's a new one.
Ramon, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now.
Hopefully.
From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
What? Oh, he still wants to punish them.
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, the ones who kidnapped them? Oh, they're from the academia.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
You're not even Eremites. Damn, what?
Oh no, it's the scribe!
Yeah, you should be more scared of Sino, because he ain't signing with
There's
you.
no need to yell. No one can help you now.
Yeah. Like,
I've been all over the desert trying
he's like,
to
hey,
find you.
Sino, I'll leave you to the job.
That's right.
Yeah, he's coming in. You know his face, don't you?
General Mahamatra? No, no. Make it quick, please. Swift and painless.
they know they're in.
The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Oh, you're done for.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. You're still in, cause I mean, if you should know what's breaking a crime.
No,
right?
not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Oh, damn.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Talk it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
Yeah.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
May I ask them
Be
a
my
question?
guest.
Alright, what's it, traveler? The city of Dragon's created a new god, aren't they? They don't know. They're clueless. I forgot we haven't told them yet.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
Well, there we go. They confirm it.
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right.
They'll tell us the details.
The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
Replacing Kusanala. Are you kidding me?
It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between.
You know, making Scaramouche a god, unless you can control it, it's just gonna be worse.
The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with—
Continue.
Yes.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor.
He brought a gnosis.
He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities.
The electro gnosis.
The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed.
Very few people knew what the gnosis is, but having witnessed Rukkhadevata and the Akasha, I think the sages would know what the gnosis is. I wonder if Cersei would approve something like this, a man-made god. I don't think they would. Like, those guys are also risking falling under Celestia's judgment if they uncover those secrets. That is true. No, I don't think that happened very early in the story, because, I mean, we're just in Sumeru. They literally are risking it lore-wise.
He asked them, do you wish to create a god?
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Sebzerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core.
They took the power of the Gnosis and converted it into a technological core. Are you kidding me? That's insane. And so just know what the Gnosis is. Yeah, they used the Dendronose for the Akasha, so yeah, very few people know what a Gnosis is, but the sages would know. That's why those words instantly got them, okay, this might be interesting.
Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom.
So
for
that's
that
what
to
it
happen,
was.
they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Yeah, do you
Call
know
it
anything?
an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham.
Divine knowledge cannot be rationally comprehended.
If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the god of wisdom's omniscience and
No.
omnipotence.
Kusanali can't decipher it. Though at least she's not gone insane, but still. But the sage's end product won't be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, it will be the Balladeer.
You must have noticed by now. The academia doesn't care about who their god is.
Yeah.
It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light.
Oh, okay.
For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you?
Right.
Is she not a true god present in this world?
True.
If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the academia has never treated her as a god. When the academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation...
She is Greater Lord Rukkhadevata from what it seems to imply back at the temple.
They found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom.
She doesn't have a noses right now, it seems. She still has power, though.
Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Yeah, even though the story refused to acknowledge this Lord Kusanali. Yeah, poor Kusanali, man.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Rahman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars,
yeah, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
Wow, okay. Huh. I really hope they acknowledge Lesser Lord Kusanali in the end. She deserves it, come on. So they never gave their god a chance to become a god. Exactly. You know what, like, okay, it's just been born, alright. Screw it, it's not intelligent enough. Or we're making a new one, like, what? Even though she really cares for people, and she's shown to have the resolve to change things. She's been going against them, as we know. She can become a great god
The village
in time.
keepers you found have all
But
been
she's
returned
already a
to
great
their
god
homes,
in my opinion, to be honest.
and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
We've seen firsthand how Kusanali really cared about the people of Sumeru.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Huh. Yeah.
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about?
Hmm.
In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Of course, Paimon.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
Is everything all I know with you? Okay, wait. Are we getting a reveal to everyone?
So you were still withholding some
Add
information?
my reasons. Wait, is the traveler actually sharing the adventures deck? Yes, I want to see the reactions. Oh, we're skipping it. Oof. Everything is now clear to him. Why is this not voiced into a conversation?
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about
That's
it
everything we've
again.
experienced so far in Sumeru.
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I had anticipated.
Yeah, they were not even aware of the samsara, were they?
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god.
Crush the sages, dance, I know, yes,
is
let's
our
do
ultimate
it.
goal.
I'll do my utmost. Wait, is it happening? Oh, they're definitely gonna end the act here, aren't they?
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Oh, the next time we gather here, oh, they're definitely gonna make us wait, aren't they? This is the end. This feels like an ending. Perfect. Oh, no, yeah, I knew it. Nah, the moment they say, oh, next time, you know, okay, we got a plan. We crush the sages. We go in and rescue. Cause now that's the end of the act, isn't it? And I was right. Oh well, next time. It's gonna be interesting. Honestly, Sumeru Archon Quest might just be my new favorite.
I never imagined that even the gods could suffer from hardship. If we can find a way to change all of this, will this nation become a better place?
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking, and the planning and preparation for what lies ahead will no doubt take some time.
Yeah, it's gonna take exactly around 45 days. 40 days, I think. 42? Was it 42? I think it's 42.
Take it slowly. We need to make sure the plan is as effective as possible.
He's starting to read his book again. Hey, are you even listening?
I get Shingshu vibes, not
Would you
gonna
like
lie.
me to lend you something to read?
I'm gonna say no.
No way. Your books aren't quite to Paimon's taste.
I was joking. I know my books are far too difficult for you, and I have no intention of lending them out.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
You must let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Though I cannot leave Aru Village, I can't help but feel stirred when I see the looks in your eyes. I've never felt as roused as this when fighting alone in the past. I suppose this must be the power of camaraderie.
Alright. Oh, they're just talking, okay. Successors. For eyesight?
The past few days have been some of the most challenging work I've ever taken on, and none of it'll earn me a single Mora. I can't believe it.
Look on the bright side, Dia. Maybe we'll get a huge reward after this is all over.
You've got a point. Hey, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow with more money than you could ever spend?
Should probably buy food.
Paimon would buy boatloads of tasty snacks.
Of course.
That's it?
And maybe some...
How adorable. Well, here's to all our indulgent fantasies. If there's a chance they can come true, I'll give it my best shot. And here's hoping that everything we do from now on will change this world for the better.
I really like the cast in Sumeru, not gonna lie. Alright, that'll be for the next time. Right now, however, I think I'm gonna take a little break, a little 10-20 minute break before we do... Although it wasn't on today's schedule, I might at least start the Windbloom, not Windbloom. The new festival. It's based on Oktoberfest. But yeah, alright, so BRB.
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
Superior to mine. memory is far superior
By the
to
way,
mine.
do you still remember?
Hello there. Is there anything you need?
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
Hello there. Is there anything you need?
Good deeds and bad.
Hello there.
In the
Is there
end,
anything you need?
all will be placed upon the scales.
Hello there. Is there anything you need? Hello there. Is there anything
Luck
you need?
can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
Hello there. Is there anything you need?
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all... Alright, we will be starting up the event, though we're probably only going to doing a bit. I don't know how long Act 1 is gonna be. If it's a long one, I might just stop midway. And we'll do it next time with Act 2 alongside, but yeah. So, let's see what the event's about. I wonder if we'll get to see Mika in the beginning or a little later. Also, who's gonna appear in the event? Let's see.
Let me just confirm.
The new festival.
Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance.
But I didn't do my daily commissions yet.
Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you.
Wait, what?
Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
We didn't do our daily commissions yet.
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods.
I haven't done my daily commissions in the last few days.
When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
The festival, because it's harvest season.
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting
so they
crops
make a
and
festival
fruits.
around it.
And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
It's a festival about it.
What do you mean? Seriously?
Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at
Hey,
headquarters
is it the
in the main
moment?
hall.
Okay.
Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late.
Is it Mika's?
Hey, wait up!
Wait, I want to go. So we get it early on?
Why do those two knights look so...
Hey, Kaya! He just
Well,
walked
hello
behind it.
there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue.
Damn, okay.
All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Okay, I'm really curious.
That's a relief.
What's the letter about?
Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
Grandmaster Varka.
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary
So at least he's still alive and not in danger. My theory is that he went to Conria.
So, what did
Some
Varka
reason.
say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
What is the expedition about?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met.
Yeah, that's when a new character comes out. You've heard lots
He's
about.
a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that.
When they tell you Sinnoh's gonna be playable in 3.1.
Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages.
Yeah.
And we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraise. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on
What's
the
that
road to
about?
becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest,
okay,
why don't you join me at headquarters? And we'll see what the letter said. We do miss our honorary knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Sure. Let's go and see what it's all about.
Okay.
Bye, Catherine. See you soon.
All right. Take care now.
Sounds from afar. So this is gonna be about the Grandmaster. I think I might upload this as a video later but like the highlights, because I'm doing this on a Sumeru stream and that was not supposed to be the case. So I might just upload a video later with the highlights from here. All right, here we go.
It looks like just
Alright,
about
so
everyone's here.
We're starting.
Hey there, cutie.
Lisa!
I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Actually, just now.
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once
Where's
before.
Noelle? I'm joking. Unfortunately, she isn't an official knight yet.
Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master,
Really
the
nothing
fact that he has
serious?
the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
So we probably won't get much lore.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Oh no, does Lisa tease Mika because of his nervousness?
Over there, look.
Oh.
The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase?
Is that gonna be a 3.3 character or 3.4, I wonder?
He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he
okay.
does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Ah. So that's from afar.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all
Wait,
here,
so he was part
let's
of the
begin
Grand
reading out
Master's
the
team,
letter
right?
from the Grand Master.
So I'm guessing he was part of the expedition.
Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean.
Does he have a tail? Hold up. Hold up.
Right.
Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the reconnaissance company.
So yes,
recently,
Vargas team.
I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
So that's confirmed at least.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Yes, Mika. He's adorable. What
Go
the
ahead,
heck?
Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock.
I think Snezhnaya is up south, so northern. Isn't that Mondstadt? Like slightly above Mondstadt. What's happening?
I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past.
That sounds like
I
Conra.
am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing.
Dangerous secret from days long past. The calamity?
In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor.
Whoa!
The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
Capitano. Wait a second. Wait, another one. It's not Snezhnaya, right? It might be about Conria.
The Captain?
I've heard about him.
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis.
Oh, wait, Conria? Could it be that? Maybe something against the gods? Secrets about the gods or something?
The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons.
Dude, what?
Open parenthesis. Don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis.
Don't get any ideas. Was that directed to Klee?
Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlan 3 days ago.
No, we got some information
We'll be able
here.
to
Why
sleep
Natlan?
much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore.
Oh, the captain is going to Natlan. Okay, never mind. So they don't have to worry about captain. The Capitano. Why Natlan? Oh, interesting. We're gonna get seeing the Capitano in Natlan. Is that a confirmation? Because we really don't know what to expect as harbingers in Natlan.
I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Vineleza Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together.
Varka sounds like a great guy.
Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times
it's just a feather.
we have spent with
I swear
each
to God,
and every one of
that
you.
sounded like a Goro tail kind of situation, but it's just a feather. Okay.
I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition
So he's a
Vineleza
drunkard.
Fest
So
seasonal
Marco's a
special
drunkard.
will do nicely.
I suppose Kaya probably would like to drink with him, not gonna lie.
May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If
You
you're
read that
wondering
everything.
who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha.
His laugh, not mine.
His laugh, not mine.
The way he says that, oh my god, I need Mika. I don't know about that though. We're talking about the captain of the Fatui is a harbinger, not talk about captain of the Knights of Favonius. I feel like he'd beat you up, to be honest. I mean, he kind of went par on par with Charles. I know the Grand Master is powerful, but the Capitano might be more powerful.
The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
Is that rated for Jean?
PPS.
What?
I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you.
Oh.
This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Oh no. Wait, is Varka eating on Lisa now?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Vinelesa Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Vinelesa Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition, and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
All right.
Did Paimon hear that right? They
It
ran into
seems.
the Fatui's captain?
It's a harbinger.
Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui. The real big deal here is the Vinelesa Fest.
Of course, typical
Sounds like there'll be
Paimon.
loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean?
Okay.
You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Alright, so we get to know more about that message. Oh no, this guy is using Mika.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Wait, but what? Oh, jeez,
Oh,
Captain
no.
Kaya. What should I say?
Oh my god.
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
So you just got information about us.
That's right. And also the legendary Paimon.
No, you just floated around as we did the stuff.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
Hey, I want to hear that conversation. Is that alright? No? Okay.
Aw, he just left. Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, I wanted more info.
Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild.
Hey, okay. Maybe we'll
You'll
get
win his
talk
trust
again.
in no time.
Can you believe the expedition party ran into the captain of the Fatui? What a relief that nothing came of it.
What's there to be afraid of? The Grand Master is there. One Grand Master should be able to take on at least, like, 10 captains.
That was a joke. He probably can't, or at least is on par with the Capitano's power.
Wait, forget that. You shouldn't be worrying about the expedition when you've got the Knights of Favonia's charity fundraising booth that you're supposed to be organizing. So, how's it coming along? Actually,
Alright, let's go.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler,
Alright.
Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while?
I guess we have.
We'll
we
be
have to
celebrating
wait
the
for the
Vine
Archon
Mesa Fest
quest.
very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Damn.
Lisa.
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Alright. What do I feel like vodka might hit on Louise? I mean, probably not, but who knows?
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began, after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vine
what
Mesa
about the
Fest.
expedition? I suppose
Could you
Jean
tell
would
us
have
more
known
about
more.
it?
I feel like the expedition might be kind of secretive.
Yes, of course. The Vine Mesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall.
Oktoberfest.
Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon
I
into
would not be
attendance,
surprised.
being the great wine lover that he is.
Oh, yeah, we've seen that firsthand.
No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his
No,
homeland.
he'll just come here as a little bard.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason,
Jean knows.
Mondstadters call the
Jean
Western
knows.
Wind the returning wind. The Vine Mesa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return.
I probably already was here on Windbloom, so don't worry about it.
In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vine Mesa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Richly bless how?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
Yes.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a Windbloom is.
When Windbloom really isn't any single flower.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well.
I see.
And the Vine Mesa Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines.
Yeah, I know for sure we'll see Venti in these events, I guess.
This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vine Mesa Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
So that's what the knight outside was talking about.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grandmaster's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grandmaster says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Oh, so that's where this comes in.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom.
Yeah.
He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical. which means family.
Apparently, Grandmaster, from what we know in the trailer, knew Razor's parents.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grandmaster says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office,
well, that is very
there's
specific.
a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
What, did his parents abandon him? I'm confused.
Does this mean the Grandmaster knew Razor's parents?
Sounds
It
likely.
would seem so. The Grandmaster didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
So, what is this about? It feels like he's been slowly watching him grow.
Wow. Well, come on. Let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
I don't know, I feel like he'll be a bit conflicted.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one.
Yeah.
Even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society.
Yeah, that's the point.
Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties. Can I leave you to break the news to Razor?
Oh, really? You don't want to do it?
He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
Alright, we'll leave it to us.
Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
What is it? What's in the box? Leave the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. Wait, something's gonna happen outside? I'm guessing remind me to someone?
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right?
Yeah. Oh, never mind, we just go there.
How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
Oops. Alright. Wait a second. Wasn't there a guy named Otto around? Or is that near the church? I guess it might be near the church.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use.
Why are they using it here? Isn't this supposed to be prohibited? Electro energy. That's why Razor.
What is it? Electro energy? Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
It led from here, so what happened exactly? Huh. It's like, as if
There's
Razor...
another trap up ahead. And can you feel that electro energy too?
Yeah, it goes through it. Like, did Razor follow it? I feel like Razor may have placed these for some reason. I don't know, it's so weird. Because, I mean, if Razor noticed him, he would have taken them off.
Traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
This is something odd.
Razor! Are you there?
We keep going.
All right. The last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
I was not expecting this. What's this?
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar.
You know this does.
Friend, from far away.
Razor!
Yeah, he sensed us.
Oh, and it's Draft too. Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food.
Oh, so that's what it is.
They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I'm guessing the wolves are intelligent enough to avoid that.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Uncle Brown Cat, damn.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
Yeah.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But much talking.
Talking gets him tired.
Very tired now.
It's a sign of process.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Huh.
Oh.
I don't know if he's gonna take this well.
I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but
yeah, it's
don't
conflicting.
want to know.
It's very conflicting.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
Okay. Sounds like you have something to say.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. Yeah. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
I feel like that is the case.
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix.
Yeah.
It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
How about this? Okay, well, we don't know how.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange.
What do you think of Varka?
Like being stabbed by a wolf hook. Varka? Tall.
Like
very strong.
It's not like a nice guy,
likes
to be honest.
to laugh.
To trust Varka?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you.
I'm still confused why they would leave something for him but not be there for him.
That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you.
I'm not sure what it is, but we'll find out.
But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
That's right. And old Uncle Browncat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you.
So you really want to talk to Lisa about this?
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Vine Laser Fest starts.
Because Iona's gonna be very mad at you. Is it?
Bye, Draf. See you again next time.
It's the Grandmaster's office. Okay.
Hostile!
I kind of wish you kept going off the building, but it doesn't work like that. So that's unfortunate.
Nowhere to run!
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already?
Yeah. Alright, what's the box?
Here, this is it. The wooden box.
Huh.
I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
What's in it?
Oh,
Huh.
this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something.
Wait.
Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
Wait, that's what this was about?
A scent? What kind?
A scent. I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent.
Their father. Their parent and mother?
Human scent. Father and mother scent.
What happened?
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kind of wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait.
Ruin core?
Hey, look. This wine bottle is still half full. And there's a note stuck on it.
Thousand Wind Temple?
1000 Wind Wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1000 Wind wine?
What's that?
Teacher, you know?
What's it about?
Of course. 1000 Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different.
I could relate to the God of Time, I wonder.
I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1000 Wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
What, they want Razor to get drunk?
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea. Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff?
Okay.
Okay. What's this gonna be about?
Huh. He seems really in the zone.
Huh?
And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter.
Huh?
I like. Many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
Huh?
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about 1000 Wind wine.
Suppose we'll have to ask then.
Oh, great idea!
Well, then to be coming, probably.
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for draft.
Interesting comparison.
Okay. Then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacol about human mother and human father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Very well. Wait for the Wine Zelda Fest. I feel like I kind of want to do this later. Oh, hold up. How long is it more? I think we'll just do a stream later for it. That might still be a while. Let me open up the screen here. That looks cool. What the heck? Okay. I feel like this might actually be good for sign note, to be honest. Maybe. So we get this is the festive fever. So yeah, let's complete this first.
Luck can swing the results of a single game.
Alright, I think I'll just do it later. So we'll be stopping here for today. Let me just go over to Sumeru though. So we can go claim the reputation and then we'll leave off the stream there. Oh no, how many days is there for the festival? 17 days, okay, that's good. So we have time for sure. Yes, on reputation, alright. Alright, we'll be leaving it off here though. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Also, I am gonna stream later for Honkai players right there.